So the ribbons, if you take them off...
I'll fix this.
I don't know how, but I'm going to fix this. If you could just point me in the right direction, I swear I will fix this.
Oh.
If anyone finds out I came here...
That's probably Snow.
Listen, Sheriff. Can you keep this conversation between us? I could be in a lot of... trouble. I shouldn't be talking to you. Please.
I'm gonna have to tell Snow. She has to know about the ribbons.
If you have to, just don't tell anyone else.
Okay. I won't tell anybody other than Snow. Snow's probably like, what's going on in here?
Sorry, I just need to talk to the sheriff for a moment. Please excuse us.
1 minute.
I might have a new lead for you, but I don't know how solid it is. Beauty and Beast called the office just now. They said they wanted to talk to you about something. I wonder if they've heard about Crane.
Thank you for listening, Sheriff. You should go on to your next business. I don't think
Oh, so
you'll
that's
be
her.
wasting your time.
Wait,
Telling
you
us
don't
to
have
go to Beauty and Beast.
That was... abrupt.
It's one way to send a message.
What did she tell you? I didn't mean to rush her out. Did you get anything from her?
She couldn't really say anything. The magic that Crane was talking about, it's in the ribbon.
And you can't take the ribbon off, or...
It's how Faith and Lily died.
Oh,
Okay,
so you
then.
take the ribbon off, their
Good
head
work.
comes off.
So, about Beauty and Beast, do you think there's something to it? Is this the right place to look? What could they know about the Crooked Man? Or do you think they just heard about last night, and they're scared about what's been going on?
That's what Nerissa was doing, telling us to go there. I think she made it as clear as she could have.
And plus, Beauty took out a loan from the Tweedles, and so...
You know,
That
Beauty
has something
came
to
me
do
a
with
while
it.
back. She was looking for financial assistance. I told her there was nothing I could do, and she said that meant she'd have to go somewhere else.
That was the
Bigby,
Tweedles.
You don't think she meant that she was going to go to the Crooked Man, do you?
That would explain why they called.
We need to solve this before something else happens. Who knows what? I have other matters to attend to.
Like what? Where? Oh. She's pissed off at me. Damn it, Snow. Once Upon a Time. That's a show.
And you didn't want to tell me what you were into either.
Good reason. Look what happened.
So that's back on me now. I thought we agreed that was settled.
You said it was settled. That doesn't mean I have to agree to it.
And when were you going to tell me? Or were you just going to keep that a secret too?
You know what it was. You know what was going on, Beast. I had to get a job, and you wouldn't have it. Don't make it into something it wasn't.
It's the
Oh, they're fighting
principle.
about her job at the Open
You were
Arms.
keeping secrets too.
If you're going to bring up ancient history...
Oh. What do you want? Well,
You called me?
You just going around knocking on doors?
You called, right? Or, was it Beauty?
Why would I call you?
Listen, I've had a shitty
Do you
night,
think you're the only one?
and I really don't want to deal with the runaround. Snow said you called and wanted to talk to me.
Well, I didn't call. Must have been Beauty. She's been surprising me a lot lately.
Can I...
So have you Bigby. Yet, with all the
We
sneaking
haven't
around,
done anything.
secrets, somehow I'm still the bad guy in this. I've had to hear about it all night long from her.
Who is it?
What you guys need is freaking
If you don't want to talk,
marriage
can you
therapy,
just get
couples
Beauty for
therapy.
me?
I don't know. Is it safe to turn my back?
Nothing's going on. Fucking get over your insecure self. God.
It's your pal, Bigby.
Hi, Bigby. Please excuse us for just a minute. Can I talk to you in private?
Yes, let's.
I guess I really do have the smallest apartment in the Woodlands.
I can already tell you're going to make a problem.
This isn't that big. This looks like as big as my apartment.
Beast.
My apartment's pretty small.
Trust him. Not after the way he went behind
They
my
just have
back.
pretty things.
And then you run and call him again?
Well, I trust him.
Of course you do.
What's
He was
that?
keeping secrets for you.
It was one little thing. Do you want to keep fighting about that? Or do you want to try to
Oh,
sort
he's
this
checking
out?
for like a secret
All
door.
I'm saying is we can handle this on our own.
There's
We didn't
him
have
with
to
the
break up
rose.
Talk about
You're
living
out
in
of
the
money
past.
and answers. That's why I called. We'll finish this later, but we need to talk to Bigby.
Don't knock it over.
Fine. If you want to talk.
Don't
we'll
urns
talk.
normally contain ashes or something? You guys done yet? Sheesh.
Sorry, it's been a long night.
Yeah, you know what they say. Centuries of marriage come with centuries of baggage.
I gotta say, your place, it looks, expensive.
What do you mean by that?
Beast!
No, really, I want to know. What are you trying
you
to
in
say,
debt?
huh?
I thought you were having money problems, but it doesn't look like you're suffering to me. Is this something about that loan you took out? From the crooked man?
I didn't know what else to do,
We
so
should deal with this on our own. Bigby's just going to complicate
I
things.
called
I'm
him
right
here,
here,
and I want to see if he can help us
jackass.
out.
And I can
Why are
help
you
more than
being
you
like this?
can.
I'm just trying to do what's best for us.
Well, what kind of trouble are you in? Either it's the money, or it's something else.
I gotta know one thing first. What if we did have something to say about the Crooked Man? What if we talk and you don't get him? And all this comes back on us? We'd be risking a lot. We've seen what happens when you cross the Crooked Man. And I don't know if it's worth it. If you can't give us certain assurances.
We're just looking for a little peace of mind in this.
I can protect you, but only if you tell me what I need to know. And that means details. No more stonewalling.
We aren't.
And just tell me what's going on here.
Look, we're used to a certain kind of lifestyle, okay? We couldn't just give that up.
We never meant for it to get like this. It's just that we had nowhere else to turn, and we got in over our heads.
There's not a lot of work out there. Who would we be if we just lived like...
Who's that? So basically what they were saying before was...
Hi there, you've reached Beauty.
Wait.
And Beast. And we're out doing something fabulous.
let me just,
A day at the beach? Skiing the slope?
Hey, we're not done yet.
We can't
I should-
to the phone right now, so leave a message at the beep and we'll get back to you as soon as... humanly possible. Beep!
What kind of voice?
That fucking message. I'm gonna come down there and bash your heads in with that machine if I have to call again and hear that fucking message one more time. I've been doing this long enough to know that if you had the cash, you'd have paid by now. So consider yourselves out of warnings. It's time to start thinking about how else you can settle this.
Whose
'Cause
voice
next
is
time,
that?
I'm making a house call.
Who is that?
The Crooked Man's gonna get his, one way or another.
All I care about is, how can I find the Crooked Man? Who do I talk to? Where do I go?
That doesn't
Lucky
answer my
Pond.
question.
That's where I borrowed the money. The Crooked Man's behind that place. I'd overheard people talking to Jersey about loans before. So, when I needed money, that's where I went.
Did you ever see the Crooked Man there? When you got your loan? Or just shopping?
No, never. But, come on, it's his place. And the Jersey Devil never lets you forget it.
A Jersey
I can
Devil?
see now that it was a mistake, but I'm
Is
not
he a
the
devil
only
from
one who
Jersey?
goes there, you know. I saw the Woodsman's axe there just the other day. It was in a display case.
I guess he's hit hard times too. There's a lot
Mary
of
got
that
the
going
axe
around.
from there.
Fucking Bloody Mary must go through there. She had Woody's axe last night. Tried to chop my damn head off with it.
Maybe if you go there, you can sort some things out.
I guess I'll go check out the Lucky Pawn. If I can't track down the Crooked Man there, maybe I can make enough noise that the Crooked Man will come find me.
Hold on, Bigby. Don't go there. Sounds like you're just going to get Beauty in trouble. And
I'm not gonna fucking get Beauty in trouble.
you know that butcher shop, the cut above? It's the place on Tubman Street. Same block as the baker and the candlestick maker. Well, I've been delivering packages from there for a while. The thing is, it's for the Crooked Man. And I don't think it's meat in the packages. You gotta understand, I needed work.
Well, what are you delivering? What's going on there? How does this fit into the Crooked Man's operation?
I couldn't tell you, but I do know this. It's the only meat market in town that doesn't carry filet. I'm not sure how much actual butchery goes on there.
How did you get involved with this?
Johann the butcher called. He had a problem with the refrigeration unit one night. But when I finished, it was your pal Mary who showed up to pay me. She said I was reliable. She liked that. And it's the only thing I've been able to pick up. And it's still not enough. I don't want Beauty to have to work.
Do their dirty
especially
work.
Not where she was.
So you do their dirty work and look the other way.
Work is work. All I do is deliver stuff.
Work his work? Are you kidding me?
I just wanted to provide
People
for
are
Beauty.
dying.
Give her the kind of life she deserves.
We shouldn't have to live like this. Scraping to get by.
None of us should. We were royalty once. We were accustomed to a certain lifestyle. All we want is to make this
So they
place
started
feel
getting
a
into this
little
because
bit
they didn't
like
want to give
home.
up royalty.
You wouldn't understand.
That's what they're saying.
Bigby.
No, probably not.
So, where are you going? If this all goes sideways, I'd like to know where it's coming from.
It's another one of those. Oh, God.
The Lucky Pawn. That's where I borrowed the money. The Crooked Man's behind.
You know that butcher shop, the cut above? The thing is,
What does that
I
say?
don't
Beef,
think it's
sausage,
meat in the
meatballs? That
packages.
just sounds gross.
you know that...
I'm gonna go to the Lucky Pawn
Pawn.
first.
I'm going to the Lucky Pawn. There's too much going on there to ignore. I'll have a word or two with Jersey.
You know, Bigby, once you show your face there, word is going to get out. There may be nothing left to see if you go to the butcher shop after.
Well, I guess I'll find out.
Well,
Wait, I don't know what you're planning to do when you find the Crooked Man, but is there any way you could help us out?
help you out with what exactly?
Maybe you can make this all just go away.
We would really appreciate it. What do you say?
Can you help us out?
I'll handle
I'll
it.
handle it. I'm not gonna let that crooked bastard ruin any more lives.
Oh, thank you, Bigby.
I'm sure you'll do the right thing.
I will. But no, they kind of annoy me. They only got into things because they didn't want to go and have a normal job like everybody else. They wanted to be royalty, so they started getting into drugs and things. There was a wolf. Well, not drugs, but they started delivering illegal stuff and working for the Crooked Man, basically. But yeah, I chose to go to the Lucky Pawn first because the Crooked Man owns this place, and the butcher shop was where Bloody Mary was, and I don't want to fucking see her first.
It looks like you slept in it. In a pile of garbage.
Jack, why are you... I've seen you take a torn purse for a tenner.
Yeah, but I also got her
Is
phone
he trying
number.
to sell the donkey
I don't
skin?
want your phone number. Ugh. Really?
What?
Bigby's here.
Oh.
This is a surprise.
Why are you never glamored, Toad? Why is it so hard to just follow the rules?
Look, I know some fables can switch from man to beast and back again, like changing shirts. But it's not so easy for the rest of us to look human, alright? And anyways, I'm getting the money right now.
I'm not taking the coat.
But it's magic!
So?
And it'd be covering a check I already wrote.
Okay, well, that sounds like a your problem to me.
Isn't that
Yeah,
Faith's
it is. And
Faith,
so I came here to
Faith's
sell it
coat?
off.
Hey, wait a minute. That's Faith's coat.
It was Faith's coat. Look, you left it
Don't
in my
be a
place. What
dick.
do you expect me to do?
Yes, I think the off-cited statute of Finders Keepers clearly states that it's his now, Bigby.
So what's it gonna be?
I don't know what to tell you. See if Cindy needs a coat. I don't know.
This is to pay for those bloody glamours, you know. You and your blinkered rules. If the witches didn't charge so fucking much, I wouldn't have to be in here dealing with this nonsense.
What are you complaining
Snow?
to him for?
You know, maybe Snow can help you out.
How could Snow help me out?
Maybe in advance. A loan or something. She's kind of in charge of the business office now.
Well, the last guy who was in charge didn't help us much, so forgive me if I don't expect anything different now.
I don't know what you're
Yeah,
getting
I
so
can't really
steamed
blame
about.
him.
Shouldn't be that big of a shock that I'm not gonna take an ass hair coat.
No, I guess it should be, since this whole bleeding operation's just a setup for one of his shady fucking loans.
Ixnay on the onlays, okay, Ogfrey?
I mean, what kind of a game are you running here? You turn down people's stuff so you can peddle his shit?
I know who you're talking about.
Ogfrey?
The Crooked Man, right? This is his place. Those are his loans.
Well, I'll leave you to your business. I'm sure you'll have a lot to talk about.
Good luck with that glamour, Toad.
Fuck off. How the hell do you expect me to get a glamour then?
Oh.
Options, no.
Oh, I can give Toad money. Wait, the
Look,
money I stole from Tweedles.
I'll give you some money, all right?
You've gotta be kidding me.
Do you even know how much a glamour costs?
I've never had to buy one.
Keep your money, Sheriff. I've no patience for charity.
Take the fucking money.
If you're gonna be out like this, can't you at least wear a bigger hat?
You know, it's getting old to tell the difference.
Between what?
Between the business office and fables like a Crooked Man, who you purportedly seek to protect us from. Either way, I'm getting screwed.
Drop by anytime.
We're nothing like him.
I tried to
It
give
really
you
grows
money.
on ya. Look, I work here sometimes for the extra cash. It's something stable. You know, between more entrepreneurial bouts. And before you ask, I've never seen the Crooked Man in here. Neither hide nor hair and all that. In fact, as far as I can tell, he's never even actually stepped foot in here.
But Bloody Mary works for him. And the last time I saw her, she had the woodsman's axe.
So?
So the last time anybody else saw that axe, it was here.
We'd never take something like that. Is this really
You
why
are
you
lying
came down
to
here?
me, sir.
The woodsman's axe? Because I don't know anything about
I don't want to
it.
mention
Yeah,
beauty
that's why I
because
came down here. It'll lead me right to the Crooked Man if I can track it. He's been sending people to kill me, and I'd like to have a little chat about that. Was the axe here?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. I think I'd notice a giant mystical axe. And that's saying something, since, I can sometimes miss the obvious.
You wouldn't mind if I look around for a bit, then?
And what if I did mind?
I'll kick your ass.
Got it. Listen, I gotta start closing up shop, so,
Close? It's the middle of the day.
What can I say? Jersey likes to run at odd hours. And really, he'd be the one to talk to, so can't you just swing by later? It really wouldn't be good for me if he sees your face when
You're
he walks
hiding
in.
something.
So,
I still think you're hiding something, Jack. Maybe the axe is back here.
it's not.
It was bad enough in the woodsman's hands. And if it's not here, I need to track down that psycho who had it last.
It's not here.
You better hope not.
Can't you
Shut
just...
up, Jack. If the Jersey Devil isn't here to answer my questions, it also means he isn't here to get in my way. So I'm gonna take a look around, as long as I've got the elbow room.
All right. Don't let me get in your way.
I won't.
Okay, let's find this axe.